Alright. It is about that time to get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's session of PonyGuessr. Hope you've had a good, solid week. This one is Magic Sheep to start with. I'm going to move on to a different frame because this one's odd. Hello, hi, welcome. Okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Might be having a slower stream. I don't know. Connection issues and all that. We'll see what happens. And we got Starlight. We got... It looks like Thorax, maybe? Yeah. And he's got the very glittery wings, so... Tora again for 2, that makes sense. Because it looks like they're in the hive. So, that makes sense, yes. Hello, welcome. Alright, we got these 3 ponies. My mind goes to it's either gonna be the season. Sorry, it's gonna be the premiere or it's gonna be Mending Fences. I think. I'm sure. It's either one of those two. I think they replayed the scene. They might have animated it again. I'm not sure. But we can go with the Mending Fences. I think they had a different angle for the first episode, so let's go with the Mending Fences. Yeah. Look at that. It's Buffalo Man. Alright, over a barrel. Alright. Normal stream today. We're not going to 100, in case you had aspirations of that. Alright, we got Rarity, we got Dresses, this one is... What's the name of this episode? Suited for Success, I think. Yeah. The ones that the friends kind of disrupt. Yes. Okay, we got Trixie. And we got some fancy lighting, so it's gotta be a later show thing. This one, alright, she looks all depressed, so this one's probably... no Second Prances, yeah. The Manticore, Mouth Dive. Yeah. That crazy stunt. Okay. We got Twilight, Maud, and Pinky. I think this one might be Maud Pie. Twilight looks a little weird in this shot. I don't know if it's just the eyes, but... I don't know. Something's odd about her model here. And also the background looks very... something, that's for sure. That makes sense. I think, like, this is... their second meeting in that episode, where they try to be like, oh, we got off on the wrong hoof. Okay. We got Pinkie Pie, Applejack, crowd of ponies. Okay, so we got a bunch of ponies. They have different flags. Yeah, it's probably the eyes that's making it weird. But this one's probably Fame and Misfortune. You know, You got a pony with a Twilight shirt, another pony with a Fluttershy flag. Yeah, Fame and Misfortune. They're singing that song, We're Not Flawless. Alright, we got Celestia and Luna. Looks like they're arguing, so this one's Slice of Life. So, man, this was such a huge moment. It's like, oh my gosh, the sisters arguing. That's so awesome. Love that episode. Just for fan service. Just love it. Alright. Health of information. Fluttershy's got the orange stuff on her. Twilight's there. Yep. There you go. Alright, we got Trixie, we got Sunburst, pretty sure this is Student Council. Yeah, right, because Trixie is tired of Starlight's crap, so, pretty sure. Like, they're all, like, shocked about something. Maybe something to do with this something. Trixie's like, oh, yeah, I'm used to it. I'll eat this thing instead. Okay. Looks like we got a voting booth. Topical. And the CMC plus Pip in the background, so... I mean... It's this achievement right here. Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Oh, just by looking at the key marks here, this is Royal Problem. Even just Starlight with the princesses, this is probably Royal Problem. So, Royal Problem. We're going pretty fast right now. It's gonna slow down in a minute. Alright, so this is School Raise. That's the magic door tool to Tartarus. Pinkie Pie's trying to be a pizza delivery pony. I think this is part 1. Because they get locked inside at the end of that one, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, look at that. We got the CMC in the rock outfits. And then you got Twilight Season 1, so... This one is Showstoppers, I assume. Yes. It is a fun song to listen to on a road trip. That's for sure. Okay, we got Applejack, we got Apple Bloom. Apple Bloom has a list of things, Applejack has a cart, and I assume there's another cart beside her, so that's probably Big Mac. So this one should be some pony to watch over me. Yeah. We're hoofing it today, aren't we? Alright. We got Fluttershy and some random pony crying. Looks like we're in Camelot. There's a bunch of sun-themed imagery, so this is Summer Sun Setback. That's probably the case. Looks like it is. Okay. Okay. We got Quibble, Rainbow-Dash, and I think that's Daring Do theme stuff behind them, so this one is Stranger Than Fan Fiction. What a title, though. Why is it called Stranger Than Fan Fiction? Like, what does that mean? Stranger than fan fiction. The fact that it's real is stranger than the fan fiction. I don't know. Okay, we got thorax. Looks like we got some kind of cliff thing. I'm gonna guess this one's triple threat, where he has that discussion with Ember. I think. Or some other thing, possibly. He looks concerned. He honestly always looks a little concerned about something. But it could also be, I don't know, Changeling episode. Yeah, to change a Changeling as well. That's an option. Yeah, I think though that this is triple threat, so I'll go with this one. Okay then. Okay then. So we've got the sky. And something. Cutie pox? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I see now. Is that supposed to be like the hoop-de-loop that hula hoop that Apple Bloom has, and this is her slicing a pie into different shapes? Okay. I don't know if I would have gone that right away. But that is definitely what that is. Okay. Alright, is it the main thing about you? Rarity has the messed up hair. Okay, so we've got Old Pony. We got a university setting. It looks very rockish. So I assume that this is Maud getting her doctorate. And I think this is rock solid friendship. Very likely, possibly. Yeah, I think so too. We understand the timing of things. She would have had to graduate before she moved to the Ponyville. Alright. We got Twilight, Starlight, a room where they have scrolls, books, and other stuff. Could be Uncommon Bond. Cannot guarantee. This is the school? Okay. Is it like a closet? What context is this? Is this like what? Matter of principles? Is it Horseshoeing? Some other random thing? What is Twilight talking to Starlight about? Or what is Starlight talking to Twilight about? I think in a Horseshoeing, Starlight was in her office, which I don't think this appears to be. You're thinking it's more Horseshoeing. Oh, okay. I know what scene you're talking about. I just thought that was at a different locale. But that we'll wait a sec before we do anything about it. But okay. It's just the background that's making me confused. Unless this is inside Starlight's office. And it's just like a different part of the room. What does Starlight need all this stuff for? She's a student counselor. Why does she need these ancient scrolls or those weird blocks of jewelry or something on the shelf? Not seeing any other options, so I guess we're gonna have to go with this one. So, okay. Okay, so Fluttershy's cottage, the door is open. You got a couple squirrels. You got a bird. There you go. Interesting, though. Looking at the layout of her house, she has multiple different staircases and ways for critters to climb around her house. So she has like an opening going outside to come in. It comes across a support beam. Interesting. Then it kind of stops at that other support beam where we don't see where it connects or goes through anything. So it might not go anywhere. It might stop there. But then she has one going up through the floor that goes down under the support beam, because I guess she doesn't want to cut through it again. Then it climbs up, seemingly stopping at this roof, but then there's also one that goes down leading into what I assume is her kitchen. I can't see inside the kitchen, so I cannot confirm or deny that it goes in there, but there's a couple more on the floor. One goes up to like a bird cage and a basket. The other one goes up to a hole, possibly leading to that kitchen. I mean, that's a lot of infrastructure right there to deal with. Also, you got a bird feeder, or a birdhouse in the background there that has like a rope attached to it, but it's not wrapped around anything. You have it go through one little peg in the wall, and then, you know, it's not taut or anything. It just kind of goes to another peg on the other side that's attached to like what I assume is a thing of yarn, but it's not wrapped around anything. So what is holding the weight of that thing? I don't know. You're gonna guess Stairmaster. I mean, that is a guess. Could also be putting your hoof down. Could also be the Philomena episode. Could also be any other episode where it's inside the place. Magical Mystery Cure. Could even be a later episode. Could also be Hurricane, Fluttershy, Dragon Quest. Any episode inside the cottage. It's just a matter of identifying what shot this is. And we cannot really come up with any identifiable thing that's specific per episode at this moment. Maybe everything that I've just talked about with the elaborate design of her house with all these pets could be something specific, but I can't tell. I don't know. It was dark outside in Stairmaster, that is true, but there was also a daytime for Stairmaster, I assume. Okay, first things first. Okay, it's daytime, and her front door is open. Nothing looks like it's in disarray, so I don't think it's a magical mystery cure. Everything looks fine. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get this one. Yeah, it's one of multiple ones. Let's choose. Oh, okay. All right. Lucky guess. Lucky one. Very nice. Very nice. That looks like it's the start of the episode, judging by the time code. So it's probably when she's trying to feed Angel. But anyway. I think this one's Ticketmaster. Okay, we got Twilight. She has wings, and she's holding a microphone. Okay, there is purple curtains behind her. She might be on a stage for something. For some reason, my mind goes to Philly Vanilli. I don't know if that is the case, though. I don't think it's Trivial Pursuit. Celestial Advice? I guess. Maybe. It's possible. I can't tell from the background, but that would be a time where she gives a speech. But then again, Discord was holding onto a boom pole as well, so maybe she didn't need a microphone. Now we got 2 for Celestial Advice. No, it's the Summer Sun Setback.
There is something even more important to celebrate.
Okay. That checks out. Okay, we got Spike with wings at what I assume is Sugar Cube Corner. So, it's season 8 and on. He looks annoyed about something. Big Mac question? Possibly. I highly doubt it's gonna be drag and dropped. Big Mac question makes sense, because he was there. He's probably annoyed at Mrs. Cake, or maybe at Discord for doing something. Unless, no, was Sugar Bell at Mrs. Cake's? That's probably, I don't know, I forget. Big Mac question makes sense, though. Okay, we've got the wedding, Candlelight Wedding, and it looks like Shining Armor is hypnotized in the shot, so it's probably the first one. No, actually, hold on. That episode ends with her going into hell. Being consumed by the fire. So this is the second part. My bad. Right. No, there was not an entire episode of just the invasion. That's where my thought was going to. There was a commercial break right after the reveal, but there was not a whole episode. That would be a different show. Alright. So we got Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy. They're in their gala gowns that are beat up. Looks like they're at the donut place. It's gotta be the best night ever. It's gotta be. Alright. We got our main six. Rainbow Dash is angry about something. We got Tank sleepy in the background, so this one's gotta be Tank's For the Memories. Yes. Interesting. Okay. We've got Rarity's Boutique. Bunch of mannequins, a bunch of fabrics. They are indeed... They are organized by color. So... Let's see. My mind goes to... it could be Sister Hooves. Could be Flutter Brother. Yeah, Sister Hooves. Because... I think Rarity gets angry that it's organized. Alright, yeah. Alright, we got Rainbow Dash, we got Fluttershy. Rainbow Dash is wearing a hat and a whistle. We got Tank down there, so I assume this is May the Best Pet win. Yes. Alright, we got Starlight, we got Twilight. Twilight's in a bush. Yeah, Sweetabelle was the one that was organized. Zephyr Breeze was not. Let's see, what's this one? This one is this No Second Prances again? Twilight doesn't want her to be friends. And she's like, hey, look. It's Vinyl Scratch. Alright, so we got Rainbow Dash, we got Scootaloo in disguise. I think that, what is this one? Season 8 episode. Marks for Efforts, where they try to get into the school but cannot. Pretty sure that's the school. I don't think Rainbow Dash just holds a gym session for fun, while also being a full-time Wonderbolt. You know. Alright, we got Granny Smith, Pinkie Pie. Granny's wearing a life vest. She's doing something with the wheel. This one's gonna be Pinkie. Apple Pie. while they're on their road trip. Okay, we got Fluttershy. We got Yellow Horse with another Yellow Horse. There's grass. There's something. Unless this is She Talks to Angel, and that's Angel. So that's either the nurse, or maybe that is Snails, or Snips, in which case this is Buckball. We just gotta identify the second Yellow Horse. And then we're clear. But it seems that I think that the nurse and I think it's Snails. They're both yellow horses. That color of yellow looks kind of more like Snails. But, like, what is Snails doing? Comforting Fluttershy. You're thinking AJ? That is not AJ. That is nowhere near Applejack's color. That is too mustard orange for it to be her Applejack orange. Yeah, the nurse was a lighter yellow. This is mustard yellow. And I still think maybe this yellow is a little bit too dark for Snails. So then we get a third option of yellow. That's closer to Applejack, who is... Oh, wait, 2 for 6th grade? I cannot confirm or deny that, but that could be something. I don't know what would make you think of that one. Cheering? Alright, let's think it through. She's on her back. She is upset about something. What, like, did she faint? Did she get scared? Hurricane Fluttershy, I think she maybe fainted? I don't know. Don't recall. Buckball? Like, what's that gray thing on the floor? Like, what is that? Is it a road? Is it paint? Is it a stretcher? What is that? Is it a bleacher? Two, 4, 6th grade is the only guess we have right now. Outside of maybe Buckball. Not really getting much other options here. Let's reiterate. There's grass. There's a gray thing. Fluttershy appears to be lying on her back, worried about something, while there's a mysterious yellow pony right next to her, which could be snails or could be some other thing. Let's just keep it going. Alright. It's the first few minutes of that episode. Alright. It looks like it's very indeed snails. Breath about something, okay. Alright, next up we have the tree with Rainbow Dash's cutie mark. I'm sorry, her element of harmony. Is this Princess Twilight Sparkle? Could it be the beginning of the end? This is the first appearance of the tree, season 4 premiere, but we have seen the tree in other episodes. I assume it is this episode. Princess Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, it's either one of those two. My guess is on this one. Let's see it. Nope. It's Shadow Play. Shadow Play. Okay.
Pony of Shadows in Limbo, and thanks to Twilight, we will remain to watch over the realm ourselves.
Okay. Well, I guess that works too. Anyway, we got Rarity, we've got a Diamond Dog, so this one's a dog and pony show. We said dig. Alright, we got Twilight, we got Spike with a clipboard and feather. Twilight has wings. So, she's giving an announcement. Twilight Spike does not have wings. So it's 4 to 8. What about Discord? Okay. Okay, so we got Twilight, we've got Rainbow Dash, with Rainbow Dash's classic pose with sunglasses. Um, my two thoughts are either Mare do well or May the Best Pet wins again. Yeah, because here she's discussing like the radicalness, awesomeness, coolness, that sort of thing. Oh, hey, we got Pinkie Pie, we got an Apple Bloom. This one is Call of the Cutie. Singing Pinkie's Brew. Making cupcakes. Alright, so we got Angry Cranky Doodle. Got the Johnny Bravo here. This one is probably a friend indeed. Probably, most likely, yes. Let's go with it. Nope, it's Slice of Life. There's one of those two. Well then, this is something. We got a kitchen at Sugar Cube Corner. Also having a little bit of connection issues, so anything that you're saying in the chat is a little bit delayed for me. Unfortunately. Make your mark. I don't... Is that an episode? Make your mark? It's not. That's a show. That's a Netflix show. Anyway, we got a kitchen, Sugar Cube Corner. There's a faucet. There's a bowl with, looks like candy cane cylinders. There's some weird looking cookies. You got plates. We got cups. Swirl patterns. We got flowers for curtains. It's a pretty gaudy design, but, you know, people like things. Call the Cutie, Griffinstone, Apple Book Season. It's one of those. One of those. Maybe it's Griffinstone. The thing is, everything looks so neat. It doesn't look like anyone's baking. And in all three of those options, there's baking involved. So I'm not really sure. Griffinstone makes sense. Apple Book Season was at a different spot of the kitchen, where the fridge is. Call of the Cutie, we just saw that. There's a bunch of supplies everywhere. Griffinstone, there's that whole scene with baking powder. Looks early, perhaps, mayhaps. We can say it's called the Cutie again. We're not winning this week. We've lost a few. But that's okay. It's fine. We can make up later. Alright, looks early. But it's not. It's no second prances.
Is in Ponyville, the friendliest place in
So,
Equestria.
okay.
Shouldn't be hard.
Need to make a new friend, huh? I know just the pony for you. Miss Starlight Glimmer, meet Mrs. Cake.
Okay. So it's that 1 second shot where you don't see anything. Give us half a frame later, and we maybe would have seen Pinky zooming on in. Oh well. But anyway, this one's Leap of Faith, because we've got that one pony who's only ever in that one episode. Alright, now we've got Pinky. We got a letter. We're inside Twilight's castle, so seasons 5 and on. Pinky is looking maybe happy about something. Maybe this one is last laugh, maybe. Maybe that's a letter from Cheese. Maybe she is, I don't know. Actually, I think there was a gimmicky letter from Cheese. So not asking for trouble. Maybe. That makes sense, possibly. Her being named ambassador. Yeah. Yep. Cupcake in a letter. You mean a letter and a cupcake? I don't know. Well, we've got Celestia. And we've got some sort of flashback thingy going on. So, maybe celestial advice? Maybe? Ticketmaster? Ticketmaster. Is this like... Yeah. Well, I cannot see Blue Blood, so I guess I'll take your word for it. Rarity's dream, her getting married. Okay. Whatever happened to Blue Blood? I don't know. Anyway, here's Newbie Dash. And that kind of surprise pony, maybe. Okay, we got Spike alone in the castle in this shot. Okay. What could this be? What hallway is this? I don't think it's Dungeons and Discords. I don't think he has wings unless his arms are covering the wings. Any guesses on this one? It looks like he's looking for something, or maybe he's looking at someone in the distance. Let's see. There is brightness coming somewhere, so that maybe suggests it's daytime. Can't say. Cannot say. Let's see. Cannot tell if he has wings. That's a problem. But he usually is flying when he has wings, so. Father Knows Beast. Crystalline Part 1. With Father Knows Beast, he has wings in that one. And I cannot confirm or deny there are wings in this shot. Crystalline could also be an option, but it was Starlight who was looking through the castle in the beginning of that episode. Father Knows Beast is season 8, episode 24. He has wings in that episode. Let's see. Unless, is this triple threat? Again, Spike was in the castle during that episode. Ember was in the castle in the episode. We can go with triple threat. Maybe he sees Ember eating the castle. Maybe this is a Yak episode. Let's just see. Pony point of view. Yeah. Okay. Of course.
Keep I have some tea and talk it out. I'm sure every pony will feel better. Come on in, every pony.
Did I
Gummy
get
apple
the right
lessons in
the
Winona.
time code?
This is a surprise.
Are Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack with you?
Oh, okay. I mean, alright. Whatever. Of course, it's that one extra shot that they add. Wonderful. Wonderful. We've got Rarity pointing at something. Location. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know my Rarity episodes. I actually do, but I don't. Candlelight Boutique, it's an option. It's an option. I just don't recognize a whole lot. I think it looks like the boutique, maybe. I just don't know, like, what occasion we're looking at here. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, next one, we have a crying Sweetie Belle. This is your territory, Patrick. We got the other two. They have an umbrella. The umbrella has a heart on it, which leads me to suggest maybe Hearts and Hoof Day, but I don't remember Sweetie crying in that episode. It does not appear one bad apple. Okay. If you say so. Alright. Well, that's 45 out of 50, which is We did better last week, but whatever. But you know what that means? It means it's time for the audio mode. So yeah, get your listening ears on. Let's get ready for some fun. And let's do some listening.
Fluttershy, we must talk to you. Big Mac's voice is all better.
Okay. So this one's probably Philly Vanilli. If Big Mac's voice is better.
Fluttershy, we must talk to you. Big Mac's voice is all better.
Yep.
Twilight, it's working.
Alright, so this one is probably Health of Information. There's a lot of bees. Fluttershy sounds very muffled, so she's probably wearing the Mage Meadowbrook mask. So yeah, Health of Information. It's working, which means medicine.
Extra Pinkie Pie in case we get an extra invite from somebody else. Perfect. Okay, let's go. And so I swear not to be scared at the prospect of you.
Yep, that's too many Pinkie Pies. Fun. That will help nail it down, of course.
Used to doing everything a certain way. I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look at what you're doing with an outside eye can really help.
And I suppose
Yeah, except Applejack should be the farmer one, who should know what farming means. This one. Yes. When Applejack has that weird method of feeding the pigs. Yeah.
The fever spread like wildfire.
Is this Health of Information again?
The fever spread like wildfire.
Yeah, because that's Mage's voice.
And you and me have got to have us a little chat.
A spirit!
I didn't cast any spirit summoning spell.
Alright, here's a heartwarming tale. Yes. Because it's the Christmas episode.
excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right?
Okay. That's helpful.
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right?
So, we've got all the forest animals being scared about something. So, let's listen to it again.
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right?
What's that episode where something happens and Fluttershy's animals hide inside of a tree with Fluttershy there? Is that Magic Duel?
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right?
Princess Twilight Sparkle, where the animals leave the forest? Maybe.
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right?
Princess Twilight Sparkle makes sense, maybe. If that is the moment that I'm thinking of, and if that moment is in that episode.
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Are you alright?
Yeah. Yep.
You sure it's a good idea to team up with Ember? You don't know her too well.
I do know she could have told Garble about you, but she didn't. I think we can trust her.
Her behavior does seem
Gauntlet of Fire.
You're absolutely right, Spike. Sometimes it is nice to get out of the library and be in the sun.
Especially when you take a library with
You're absolutely right, Spike. Sometimes it is nice to get out of the library and be in the sun.
Especially when you take a library with
I think this is like an early show thing, either seasons 1 through 4. I remember this. I'm just not recalling the exact episode. Yeah, Yakety Sax?
You're absolutely right, Spike. Sometimes it is nice to get out of the library and be in the sun.
especially when you take a library with
Alright, I guess so. So that's a season 8 episode, but okay. If y'all say so.
So, looks like you and I get to hang out. What would you like to do?
But I wanted to talk with Spike. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, you will, but first, how about we grab a bite to...
Alright, this one's triple threat again.
So, looks like you and I get to hang out. What would you like to do?
But I wanted to talk with Spike. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, you will, but first, how about we grab a bite to...
Yep.
Worst things that could happen. This is the worst possible thing. Why?
I mean, that is one of the most iconic sound clips out there. Just trying to picture where that is. I think it's season 2. Lesson 0. Yeah. Probably lesson 0. Are we sure it's lesson 0 though? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know, yeah, it's that. I thought that at first, but then I second guessed myself because she didn't actually have a friendship problem.
What if this is just more of his magic? He makes it...
Yeah. She lost her diamond thingy, but it's... I've searched high, and I searched low. High, low.
What if this is just more of his magic? He makes it...
Is this... Crystal Empire? Stairs?
What if this is just more of his magic? He makes it...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Crystal Empire. They're running up the stairs. Spike is referring to maybe Sombra's magic, because there was the door opening thing that they had to do.
What if this is just more of his magic? He makes it...
So much power!
Alright, so we've got T-Rex. Now that's probably going to either be Twilight's Kingdom or Ending of the End. Oh, frenemies, right. So that's Chrysalis, getting her power drained. Okay, yeah. For a second I thought that was Spike, but that didn't make sense to me. Yeah, that makes sense.
A simple nod will do. A simple nod will do.
My mind goes to Saturday Review, but I don't know.
A simple nod will do.
Or unless this is Sleepless in Ponyville, and the beginning is Scootaloo. Because then it goes to, I think, Applejack, maybe, at the end.
A simple nod will do.
Griffin the Brush Off.
A simple nod will do.
Are we sure?
A simple nod will do.
Right, because Pinkie Pie was not in Sleepless, and that is her bouncing noise. Alright, let's go with that.
Never would have been able to trick the trickster. It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like...
Is this Las Pegasus?
Never would have been able to trick the trickster. It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like...
Right. Yeah. Because they trick Elvis into doing stuff. Alright. 5 seconds. Let's prepare ourselves mentally for this sort of endeavor. I'm sure we're all excited about this one.
Can't use the elements.
She could be anywhere by now. We're never gonna find her.
Can't use the elements.
She could be anywhere by now. We're never gonna find her.
Let's see. Talking about the elements. Is this Return of Harmony? Part 2?
Can't use the elements.
She could be anywhere by now. We're never gonna find her.
We're talking about Rainbow Dash. Right, yeah, okay. That will do it, yep. Well, I assume, since there's really no other episode with zombie ponies except for Beginning of the End, that this one's 28 pranks later. Yeah.
Oh, I hate seeing you like this, Big... Oh, I hate seeing you like this, Big...
Big Mac, Breakup breakdown?
Oh, I hate seeing you like this, big...
That's, that is a cry.
Oh, I hate seeing you like this, big...
Interesting. That is certainly a noise.
Today we are going to be talking about cutie marks.
Boring.
Call of the Cutie. Today we'll be talking about robots.
Today we are going to be talking about cutie marks.
Boring.
Yep.
Bootaloo, what's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided. Every pony's coming to see you when... Bootaloo, what's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided. Every pony's coming to see you when...
Is this Newbie Dash?
Bootaloo, what's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided. Every pony's coming to see you when...
There's Rainbow Dash fan club, but like, what? Newbie Dash? Her first show? Yep.
I made them laugh. Had such a...
That's Pinkie Pride. Music really helps.
There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me. There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me. There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me. There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me.
Who is she talking to here?
There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me.
Washouts? Is she talking to Lightning Dust? Or Scootaloo?
There's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me.
I guess that could be the case. I don't know. I don't remember that episode. Cool. Oh boy. So we have, it's Pinkie Pie, what I assume is like the party cannon noise. They're laughing, and then it moves into a celebration of some kind. The party cannon was introduced in season 2, correct? Or was that season 1? For the Party of One. Unless this is supposed to be Friendship is Magic, episode 1. Transitioning to a crowd. Was the party cannon introduced that early on? The laughing almost sounds like it's the CMC. So is this Equestria Games? Did the CMC just do their flag routine? Pinkie Pie does something with the party cannons, makes them laugh. We transition to the stadium cheering. Is that a plausible option? Who is the one laughing? Almost sounds like Scootaloo laughing in there. It's a big crowd. I think I'm gonna go with Equestria Games. It's not gonna be games ponies play. Flight to the finish is plausible. Alright, let's do flight. Why not? No. I doubt it's the wedding. Let's do flight. Okay. 2 for a 6th grade. We're getting a lot of the not so obvious ones this week. Okay. Just a bunch of random characters laughing.
Partnering is a little advanced for you, but there's still lots you can...
Alright. That's the Russian pony, so this one is on your marks.
Partnering is a little advanced for you, but there's still lots you can...
Yep. That's her trying to do ballet. Oh. I assume that's Rainbow Dash. Or some character. I don't know. Not really a whole lot discerning from this. We know that there's a whoosh, and then maybe a character gets hit with something. Maybe there's some running water. It's a heroic sounding theme, so Mare-de-Well is actually a good guess. I don't want to sit on this sound clip forever. Let's just listen to it again. Yeah, but it's not though. It's Dragon Quest, and it's actually Spike. Wonderful. The one where Pinkie Pie knows?
Oh, baby Twilight! It's up!
Probably. It sounds like she was having a hard time trying to keep that in. Yeah.
Dragon! Dragon!
Dragon Lord Ember. What's with the horns?
Dragon!
Are we sure it's triple threat?
Dragon!
Yeah. Cause right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's the whole grand officialness that's very confusing.
Surprised that she wanted the first game to be between her school and ours. Apparently, she's a... Surprised that she wanted the first game to be between her school and ours. Apparently, she's a...
Is this 2 for 6th grade again?
Surprised that she wanted the first game to be between her school and ours. Apparently, she's a... Surprised that she wanted the first game to be between her school and ours. Apparently, she's a...
Yeah, and Twilight gives Rainbow Dash the cheerleading job for some reason.
Know this. Know this. Know this.
Is this ending of the end? It's T-Rex. I don't think it's gonna be Twilight's Kingdom. I think it's this.
Know this. Know this.
Like, who's screaming in pain there? Is it one of the pillars? Might be.
Know this.
Yeah, I don't think it would be Twilight's Kingdom. Because who has that kind of yell in that episode? Who's putting up a fight? That's a yell of someone who's putting up a fight. There wasn't much of that until Twilight came in that episode. So this one would have to be...
Know this.
It would have to be ending of the end. Because he's staging a threat. And I assume he's staging it to one of the pillars.
Know this.
I assume it's going to be part 1.
Know this.
Possible Star Swirl.
Know this.
Let's do it. Huh?
Know this.
Oh. Wait, that's not T-Rex. That's... Is that what you meant, Patrick? About, is that Star Swirl? Because I was thinking that maybe that sounded like the Ponies of Shadows actor. But just the sound didn't sound like someone else.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Know this fiend.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He really sounded like T-Rex in that one moment. Interesting. Alright, one more, and then that's gonna be today.
Oh, it's no use. The cab drivers just drive right past to get to the next pony in line. Oh, it's no use. The cab drivers just drive right past to get to the next pony in line.
Is this, Rarity Takes Manhattan?
Oh, it's no use. The cab drivers just drive right past to get to the next pony in line.
I think so.
Oh, it's no use. The cab drivers just drive right past to get to the next pony in line.
Yeah. Alright. 90%. 27 out of 30. I think that's also the ratio that we got last time. With the frames. But yeah, that's fine. And that's gonna be today. Thanks for joining this week. It's usual as fun. And I guess we'll see you all next time when we do the thing. Bye. Bye. Have a fun week. Have fun. Yeah. Bye. We'll do better next time, I hope. Bye.